two things are happening right now that are very interesting. All of them will probably end up saying somewhat similar things, but this is very, very interesting. It says Marvel Rivals devs promise a new hero every month and a half to keep everyone excited. The release of Marvel Rivals Season 1 has brought 2 new characters to the game's overall roster, and another 2 arriving in a mid-season update. While developer NetEase Games has already explained that future seasons will be substantially smaller, the team has now confirmed that players should expect a single new hero every month and a half. So there'll be a hero at the beginning of every season, and there'll be a hero at the mid-season. Rival seasons are going to be 3 months long, so this makes sense, but that is a crazy breakneck pace. To give you a comparison, the way it worked in Overwatch was it's every other season. Overwatch seasons are 9 weeks long. So every 9 weeks you got a map, and then 9 more weeks you got a hero. So they are blowing past that. Marvel Rivals will get 2 heroes every 3 months. In an interview with British news outlet Metro, Marvel Rivals game director Guangyan Chen revealed that there will be a regular cadence to the new heroes released within the game. With every season having fresh seasonal stories, new maps, and new heroes. The developer will also be spreading out each season with a mid-season update. We'll actually be breaking down each season into 2 halves, the game director told the outlet. The length of the one season is 3 months, and each half of the season we will introduce a new hero. So that means every 3 months there'll be 1 map, it seems, at least 1 map, and 2 heroes every season. So every 3 months. Holy shit. How are they going to keep that pace? That's actually crazy. Chen explained that the promise of a new hero every month and a half is designed to keep everyone excited in our community. With a handful of heroes, including Blade, Ultron, and many more that have already leaked, there's already a ton of evidence to prove that NetEase has what it takes to keep the game stacked with new characters. However, with the hero count of Rivals already nearing 40, is NetEase planning on releasing new characters too fast? While Blizzard's Overwatch has been highly criticized for its glacial pace of releasing. Well, anything, there might be a perfect middle ground of the two. For more news on NetEase, okay. So, all right, I kind of agree that might be too quick, but I'm okay with it because if the release of the 2 characters at the start of Season 1 is any indication, it's that not every character is going to be a hit. Like Mr. Fantastic, I think a lot of people like him. He's goofy, he's funny, but like as like a character to play, he's like not very good right now. Invisible Woman on the opposite end is both really loved and also really strong. Even though at the start of the new season, you might not be able to get to play much Mr. Fantastic because he's not very strong, you are getting to play a ton of Invisible Woman, which is very nice, honestly. Because in a way, like, you know, you're not disappointed. And also that means that like, okay, so there's three roles, right? There's the tank, DPS, and support. In Overwatch land, right, where I come from, you get a new character once a year if you only play one role. If you only play tank, you only play DPS, you only play support. And that's if they always stay on the same cycle. With this pace, right, it's 2 heroes every 3 months. So 8 heroes a year. You have a chance to get a character in your role at least twice, if not 3 times a year. That is insane because let's be honest, there are people who like to play only one role. There's people that one trick too, but like there's a lot of people that play specifically one role. This is good for them because you might not have to wait a full year to get a new character. You might only be waiting a couple months, if that. Well, if you're a tank, you might be waiting longer because I feel like the duelist DPS probably get more than anything. That's something we can put on the back end for later. But dude, they are coming out swinging. I don't know, they're cooking, but that's not all. There's this keyboard and mouse adapters statement. Try zooming in, it does not work. Keyboard and mouse adapter usage in the wake of the buzz surrounding our recent dev vision, where keyboard and mouse adapters were mentioned, we've seen a surge of interest and questions from our mighty community. We're here to shed some light on this matter. First, the Marvel Rivals team stands unwavering in our mission to foster a fair and thrilling gameplay for all. Cheating in any form is something we will battle relentlessly. We will call upon our community to rally behind our quest to maintain a positive gaming atmosphere. What exactly are mouse and keyboard adapters? We define a mouse and keyboard adapter as the use of software or hardware to mimic controller inputs with a keyboard and mouse. This method can grant an unfair edge in competitive play. For example, harnessing high sensitivity with the aim assist features. Some common adapters include the Zim series, Cronus series, and Titan 2 series, Keymander series, and Brook Sniper series. I've never even heard of the last one, among others. Any device enabling keyboard and mouse emulation of controller inputs, even if not explicitly listed, will be considered a keyboard and mouse adapter. How will we address the users of keyboard and mouse adapters? We have forged a strong detection tool and coupled with the keen judgment of our watchful human eyes. Whoa, our watchful human eyes. That's very specific. To accurately identify using keyboard and mouse adapters. We believe that gaining an unjust advantage through such methods significantly impacts the gaming experience of our players. Therefore, whether on PC or console, we will take measures to vanquish this nefarious behavior. Holy fucking shit. Can I just say, I love the way that they write these articles. They're pretty funny in a way. I know that they're being translated from Mandarin probably to English, so sometimes it's a little bit off. But God, it's funny as shit. Nefarious behavior. Penalties for users of keyboard and mouse adapters may include temporary or permanent account suspensions, removal from leaderboards, or other punishments depending on the circumstances. I got my timer's going off. Join us in upholding fair and epic gaming and ignite the battle. Holy shit. Okay, listen. If they actually follow through with this and actually crack down on mouse and keyboard zimming, that would make console experience way, way, way better. I don't play console, so I don't know how bad the zimming is on console currently, but it's hard to not be positive on this game because like it looks like they've got eyes and ears everywhere. They want to take care of cheating. They want to take care of the zimming. They want the game to be fun. They also they want it to be balanced, but they have their own philosophy with it. Yes, there's some things that maybe agree or disagree across the board. Some people agree with, like, you know what I mean? Like, that's a greater discussion, but they want to push content. They aren't afraid to kind of go hard with like either content or skins or leaning into like community engagement. It feels like they're really listening. It looks good. I do think there could be potentially issues with releasing content this quickly. However, though, you got to remember it's not an American company, it's a Chinese-based company. Their hours of working is might be different than here. So like, I don't know what the crunch looks like with those, but like if it ends up working out and it ends up being really good, then all of us who play this game are going to be eaten real good. Anyways, though, this looks cool, and I'm looking forward to seeing more.